Hey guys, Colton here. Today we're going to be talking about some custom Osomatsu San DVDs that I've actually made that are in my collection. The reason for me making these aren't because I don't want to support the series. Of course I do. I have the Blu-rays of Osomatsu San, so at least the officially released ones here in the United States. The problem becomes, the first episode here, Osomatsu-kun Returns, isn't officially available at all, along with the other ones that I've made, at least here in the United States, like I said, and there's no official way of me being able to support Payro or Avex. So this is just my way of being able to have these in my collection on the shelf and display them with the rest of my Osomatsu-kun and Osomatsu-san collection. So here we have the first episode. Again, like I said, I called it the Lost Pilot episode, and then there are just some things that I did on this one. The DVD logo, which is the only time I actually put one on there, but here you can see on the actual spine, the little spine art of Osomatsu, the Payro logo down here, and then the actual title like I have on the front. And the color, it's all color coded to the Matsuno brothers. The back side, that I have some artwork with some text explaining the episode, the runtime, languages, and then just some other fun stuff on here. Another Payro logo. The other ones I did a little bit quicker. They don't have some of the smaller details like the DVD logo that, runtime and stuff. I can go back always and revise them, is the great thing with the method that I use. To show you, this is my first attempt at making the cover, and I started completely from scratch after I made this version. You can see it doesn't have that DVD logo. The spine, Osomatsu, is a little bit blurrier. I was able to fix up that image a bit, but the actual text is really generic looking, and then there's no Payroll logo at the bottom, and then the back is really amateurish. I ended up going back and really putting more effort into it, and in turn it turned out much better, I think. Here, one more time for comparison's sake. And then this is, like I said, only for my collection. I actually don't sell these, but if anyone is interested in the files for the covers, then you can always get in contact with me, get in touch, and I can give those to you. Here we have the second film right here. I had made this completely custom, this DVD artwork, and here, I can't get it more in frame. You can see it there. I'll get this out of the way so you can just see it. And then there's the spine art on this one. Again, the Payroll logo, I have a cutout of Karamatsu's head as the front cover art, and then a label with the title. And you can see that's just what I cut out, was that picture of Karamatsu for the spine art. But I'm super happy with how this turned out too. Actually, this is a complete custom job again, just like the first one. And then so is the last one. We have the third film here. Another custom job. We got Jiyoshimatsu on the spine art, Payroll logo. And this is just, for this one, these are two separate posters. And this is a picture of a poster. I couldn't even find the actual poster. And so that's why these guys are so low quality, the actual images. And then I had to used it's called Resynthesizer in GIMP. It's a plugin to be able to pretty much smart fill these areas and then put English text over it. But this stuff, it wouldn't do it. So I had to just color pick and then fill in with squares, and then it was really rough. I just used Google Translate because I can't actually speak Japanese or read it. So what I've basically done is just, like I said, recreate it like that. I use that Smart Generate, the resynthesizer, to where the spine area was, meld the two images together, and because this poster has an effect on it, like there's a blur, it actually works perfectly to meld with the back image. I think that is what I'm most happy with, is how good that transition is right in the middle, especially with the label there. I'm happy with that. But this one, it was just the front poster. This was the announcement poster, I believe. And there's obviously the official DVD cover, but I wanted something a little bit more unique for mine, and so I ended up copying and then mirroring the textures on the top and bottom, and then I filled in on the spine how I needed to. Again, with a spine header and then the company logo for Payro. So yeah, just used a custom text there, and then that same text on the back got cast down there. And all I do is I actually use any DVD cover scan that you can find online that's the right size, and then you put it in GIMP or Photoshop or whatever editing software that you actually have, and you can use that as a template by turning down the opacity. That's how I get everything lined up pretty good, I think. So yeah, I can actually show you with these guys. The reason why also I don't have the first film actually here is because I own the first film. I actually own a copy of the first movie, and it's available with subtitles on Crunchyroll. Obviously, Crunchyroll subtitles kind of suck. If you watch any anime on Crunchyroll with subs, and then you watch an official release of the same anime on Blu-ray or DVD, it's not even a comparison. It's sad. Even Osomatsu San, in some instances, you don't understand the actual context of what certain characters are talking about because the translation is that off. And so it could be something that I could find an alternate translation online and make, a copy to go with my other movies. But this on the shelf is this is the only reason why I wanted these, is because I already have them digitally, and so just to get them on the shelf with all my other films, I think is what interests me the most, because you can put those next to that and it looks awesome. So yeah, that's my main reason for doing it like that. But now, all I'm doing here, I'm not getting too fancy. I just have a DVD-R that I've created a menu and then put music on using DVD Styler, which is a free program, and we'll pop this in the PS5 and I'll show you exactly what happens when you do that, what it looks like. It's great. It does exactly what I want it to, so let's do that. Okay, so we got it in the PS5 now. We're gonna press play on disc player. So here we have it actually playing now. This is the menu. It's just playing what song I chose, which is a remix of an AOP song. Click play episode, and then it starts right up. Look at this. And you can add a chapter select for this specific DVD. I didn't do that just because it's one episode. So if you click forward chapter, actually, it'll just go to so far forward in the runtime, essentially. But yeah, got that there, and then simple as that. And then when you run out of forward, there you go. It just goes back to the menu. So yeah. At the end of the day, these are just made for my own personal enjoyment. I have no intent to sell any of these, but if you guys are interested in actually printing off any of the cover art to make DVDs for your collection, then that would be more than acceptable, I think, It's not good to, even if we can't actually obtain these in a legal way in the United States, actually selling these to other people is kind of scummy. Production costs to make these, though, if you want to make them for your personal collection, I mean, with the print job, it's probably $7 a DVD. When you take into consideration, you can buy a 10-pack of DVD cases for about $12. The discs, the DVD-Rs, they're about $12. You get 25 of them. And then each cover that you print in color at Office Depot or wherever, it's gonna be about $1.50 to $2. Then, you know, like I said, it comes out to be about $7, give or take, to make each of these. And I think they're, in my opinion, they're really fun just to have on the shelf, like I said, because I'm a big physical media collector, and I think it's kind of a shame that people have, for the most part, kind of moved on from that. Yeah, I just think that people's appreciation for physical media and the art that goes into making something that looks presentable and good to somebody, I think that that's kind of a lost art. So yeah, just want to make this and show you guys something fun. I hope you guys have a good day.